Why are you in a cage?
Because I speak. Rule 7. Don't let someone who hasn't walked in your shoes teach you how to tie your laces.
Could you show me how to tie my shoes?
I be just a painting of a head.
Marry me? Do you have a house? No. Do you have a BMW car? No. How much is your salary? No salary. You have nothing. How can I marry you? Leave, please. To himself. I have 1 villa, 3 property lands, 3 Ferrari, 2 Porsche. Why I still need to buy BMW? How can I get salary when actually I'm the boss? What can you say, man? Chicks just really dig that German auto. Sad story. A girl wanted a ring, but the boy gave a teddy bear instead. In anger, the girl threw the bear on the road. The boy wanted to take it back, but he was hit by a coming car and died. At his funeral, the girl hugged the bear, and the machine in it spoke, "Will you marry me?" Guess what she found? A ring inside it. I only make super deep comics about society. Who's the real junkie? Why is that guy injecting the Lord Farquaad logo? You lied, I cried. You flirt, I hurt. You wanted, I needed. You forgot, I remembered. You promised, I kept it. You stoked, I started. You were done, I was trying. You love me? Stop lying. Feed a dog for 3 days and he will remember you for 3 years. Feed a human for 3 years and he will forget you in 3 days. You know, I guess this post has a point, because I can't remember the last time anyone fed me anything. If it was more than 3 days ago, maybe that's just what happened. Typically, as far as I remember, I feed myself. This masterpiece is called The Impact of a Book. Whoa, amazing how one book isn't a brick. In 2014, a Chinese girl put makeup on her wedding day to become like an old woman and surprised her future husband with the question, "Will you still love me when I'm 70?" He told her no, and he left. I love this comment. They censored her because the heartbreak was too graphic. Okay, but like, I'd be pretty pissed if it was my wedding day, you know, like most important day of my life, and you know, I was all nervous and I was excited and everything. I was ready, everything was going great, and then my future spouse shows up in old lady makeup to make a point. Like, I'd be pretty pissed too. So I don't understand what the message is here. Like, imagine if the husband showed up and he just had like full-on clown makeup and is like, "Would you still love me if I were a clown?" Like, it seems like the same thing. Life is beautiful when you know what to look at and what to ignore. Not a whole lot to ignore when you're literally in jail. Like, it's pretty hard to ignore something like that. I think you're allowed to feel pretty shitty. So this post comes from serial killer T Swift. She's posting about her diary when she was 11 years old after her first breakup in 2005. The average adult will tell you it is impossible to find love at 11. I agreed, then there was blank. My heart pounded harder, faster when he was around. I looked at him and he looked at me. For a moment our eyes connected. My eyes with love, his without. Then he turned and looked at her. Then there was love in his eyes, and my soul dies. There are other fish in the sea. A stupid, stupid expression. When you find true love, you don't care about the other fish. You care about your fish. I found that true love means caring about a person more than anything else in the whole world, knowing that you'll love them until the day you die. I truly love him, but he loves her. The last thing I've learned about love is that you must be willing to do anything to make that person happy, even if it means walking away when they decide they like your best friend, standing by your soul torn apart, bit by bit. Is it possible to die of lost love? Not physically, no. But if it is deep enough, you can live your life in constant agony, pretending you're okay. but I'm willing to do that because he's happy with her, slowly dying a high price to pay for true love. This person was writing better as an 11-year-old than I've ever been able to write in my entire life. Like, holy crap. I'm not crossing the road is crossing my forest. I am really interested in the cop who can just handcuff a bear like that. Like, what kind of super cop?
Oh boy, you're only 12. Enjoy youth. I'm 14, and let me tell you, you learn more things from 12 to 14 than you do from 0 to 12.
Life has been rough for number 2 since he was forced to leave the codename Kids Next Door. Loneliness is a superpower very few can handle. It's true. My shadow is my best friend.
He's my only friend.
Help me, please. It's very dark in here. Delivered. Girls. Boys' life is so easy. Boys' life, depression and anxiety, friends, girls. Oh, yeah. Lord knows girls can't have friends. Wait, that doesn't even make sense. Why are the friends one of the ones beating you up? What? That's not a thing. Don't you miss her? No. Take off your sunglasses. It's probably easier to teach a dolphin quantum physics than to teach you.
If they're so damn smart, how come they get caught in those fishing nets all the time?
It's not always love when you feel butterflies in your stomach. Just imagining a guy getting stabbed and just thinking like, oh, I must be in love. You can ban a man from a bowling alley, but not a bank. What does that tell you? I'm pretty sure if you get drunk, drop your pants, and start pissing on other people inside the building, you're gonna get kicked out of both. Yeah, I work in a bowling alley, what of it? 2 sons of an alcoholic father. One struggles through life as a drunk. The other becomes a successful, ambitious businessman. When asked, why are you the way you are? Both responded, my father was an alcoholic. It's all about decisions. No, it's not. They can be 2 entirely different situations. Just because both fathers were alcoholics doesn't mean they both had the same number of advantages. A man bought 99 iPhones and he arranged them as the shape of a heart in order to propose to his girlfriend. She said no. What a cruel society we live in where women don't appreciate men. This is an old post and I am glad that it's back because I have so much to say about it. So first off, we can't really tell which iPhone this is from the picture, but let's assume that this post, I feel like it was around like 2015 or so. So let's just assume that it's the iPhone 6. In 2015, the iPhone 6S started at $649 for the 16 gigabytes. So about $650. So 99 times 650 is $64,350. So what exactly is the grand gesture here? Hey, I had $64,000 to spend, so I decided to buy all these iPhones, of which you can only really use one, and I decided to put them in a heart-shaped formation. My grand romantic gesture is, hey, look at all this money I just spent. Not all this money I have, all this money I spent. Because if this was like if this guy was like Scrooge McDuck rich, then I mean this really wouldn't even be that big of a deal, right? Like why would this be the grand gesture? Why wouldn't he do something really big and grand to propose to his girlfriend? No, it had to be the iPhones. It had to show that it was some kind of sacrifice for him. So he just went ahead and spent 64 grand that he likely didn't even really have. So just putting yourself into tens of thousands of dollars in debt, is that supposed to get you a yes to a marriage proposal? That's supposed to get someone to commit their entire life to you? That fact alone? It's stupid. It's stupid and I hate it. And anyone who feels for this guy is an idiot. Where gold medals are won, where gold medals are earned. You know, if you swim so fast that you break a hole in the pool and end up in the ocean, I think you deserve a platinum medal. Betrayal rarely comes from your enemies. I mean, she's not wrong. What is the color of a mirror? Whatever color it's reflecting. Dying is just sleeping in 4K. The dirty mirror is like streaming in 144p. Minecraft was released 11 years ago. Feeling old yet? I feel a bit older. YouTube will be as cringe as TikTok. That last one is just a straight up lie. We'll see. Time and space are essentially illusions. People are basically robots that operate on water and food. The first Doom game takes place in 2022. Wow, so deep. Sorry, no need for a reaction in this one. Imagine reacting to pain like it could actually hurt. Couldn't be me. Don't hurt yourself on that edge, bud. It has already been done. I can't react to pain as much anymore. You can say other experiences hurt me that way too. I know. I know. That doesn't hurt my feelings anyway. Dealt with that too many times to feel pain from words. Feelings are basically chemicals, reactions.
Thank you so much to everyone who watched this video. If you liked this video and want to see more videos like it, be sure to like and subscribe and leave a comment down below of other subreddits you'd want to see in the future. Till the next time, this is TheBlueJacket signing off.